Hello, today we're going to talk about the Project 1996 Olympic Games. Alright, since probably none of you, if you're watching this and you saw the 96 Olympic Games, then you're probably not one of my students. So, it was in Atlanta, obviously we won't be talking about it because it's Georgia history. Funny fact is, it actually ran, I'm from Michigan, and actually ran down the road with the Olympic torch and everything. But my family decided not to wake me up to go watch it, which is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And they just let me sleep. The whole family left me at home all alone. I was, 10? Left me alone at home during the night. They all went and watched it, which was like 100 feet down the road where they could have watched it run down the street, and they didn't wake me up. Family, right? I was so mad. But a guy by the name of Billy Payne in 1987, he was an Atlanta lawyer and a UGA football player. He started pursuing getting the Olympics to Atlanta. When he started this, the Atlanta mayor at the time, Andrew Young, he joined in the efforts. They wanted to showcase Atlanta as a global city to attract international attention. And that's what Atlanta is. That's the one thing if you've learned anything about Atlanta, about the city itself, not about the whole state of Georgia, it's a global city. You have a massive airport, a lot of headquarters here, lots of sports teams. Some states don't have any sports teams. There's 3 up there, and there are, 4, and Turner Field was there, or the Braves were there, but they moved a little bit away. But it's a giant city. Yeah, there's a lot there. And this helped promote that city. So it's the largest event since the International Cotton Expo in the early 1900s. I believe they built Turner Field for the Olympics. Centennial Park's still there. You can still see remnants of it. But as we talked about before in other videos, they built new stuff. They built new complexes. They made renovations to the city and everything just for these Olympics. All right, so in 1990, Atlanta won the Olympics. It took 6 years to prepare. They spent over $1 billion in public money. They also had advertising investors, corporate sponsorships, and they received money from ticket sales and all of that to help pay for this, because it's expensive. You're building brand new stadiums, having to renovate the city. I know Detroit, when I was there, they had the Super Bowl and the All-Star game right at the same time, and they had to fix up the city quite a bit just for those events. And that was not the Olympics. The Olympics is a global event. The All-Star game is, Super Bowl is pretty big, but the All-Star game is not as big. So Young and Payne handled the operations and the planning. So some things about it. The big surprise was, I still remember this, Muhammad Ali lit the torch. The Olympic one that went over it. The other big thing was the Olympic bombing at Centennial Park, and 2 people died. I'm not sure if they ever caught it. They blamed Richard Jewell. There's a whole thing on, I doubt if you guys can watch it, but when you can, it's called Manhunt, I think, and it talks about Richard Jewell. There's a movie about Richard Jewell. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know much about it. I just remember them blaming him. Pretty sure he didn't do it. I'm gonna say he's not. I have no clue. Again, I'm not up on that. I was 10 at the time. I'm actually gonna go watch that Manhunt, so I know now. And then I'll re-inform you later on, because you really care. And I doubt anybody's actually gonna watch this video, so I can say basically whatever I want. And that's about it, but that Olympic bombing kind of put a bad look on it. And probably here coming up, the U.S. has won. I believe the U.S. is gonna hold the World Cup here in a little bit. Atlanta might get the World Cup, which is another huge event coming up. For your alternate assignment, just give me some information about the 96 Olympics and how it affected Georgia. Brought a brand new economy here for however long the Olympics are. All right, this has been the Project 96 Olympic Games. Hope it helped.